Now he's getting into it. Uh-oh, look at it.
Look at his leg.
I can't believe that this is a minute 40 seconds of this podcast.
Yes, it is. That's true.
All of the knots, all of the guac, all of the pesos, all of the pollo.
Soup sandwich. What's up, guys? Joey's back. Average Joey.
I feel like we just filmed the whole episode before.
That's good.
Yeah,
It's a good warm-up, though. No, I'm glad
did.
you got to keep it rolling. I was literally about to say that. I hope the energy don't change. It did get
Nah,
quiet,
we're
but-
good. We're good. Well, Bree's already broke since the last podcast. She had $1,500. She'd spent it on shoes.
Did you buy shoes with it? Because we didn't
no.
even talk about it. You
No.
saved it?
No, she's
Yes,
no,
it's
she's
in my
still
bank.
she's still waiting to see if it's disputed after 30 days.
I got you. See, if he does
long do you
run
gotta
back
wait?
on the card.
He's not gonna dispute it. I'm not worried about it.
You don't have to worry about that.
Did you get paid at all?
Yeah.
She definitely has to
hell
worry about
yeah.
that.
It's not a payment. He just sent it with Zelle or at Cash App or
No,
what?
he
Credit
fucking
card.
tipped her on it.
Oh.
He's like, oh,
Changes
catch.
everything.
There's a catch.
He did it in public.
Yeah, he's
More
like,
powerful.
he took a picture of it and shit, put it on his Instagram. He's like, sometimes it's good to help people. Like,
Yeah,
like,
you know he did.
Yeah.
He really didn't.
I
I
met
don't even
this
think he has
poor
Instagram.
girl.
How long you known the guy?
Never.
That day.
That day, and you pulled 1,500 out of him.
Still does
Maybe
it.
an hour.
Good God.
Fire tits, man. Fire
I
tits.
didn't pull anything out of him. They had a betting war,
Mm-hmm.
tipping war.
Did you go to lunch with him? I forgot I put that in the thing.
No, I've been literally busy as fuck.
Oh.
It's only
My
been-
day's off. I'm fucking here.
This is exciting. This is exciting. Like, this is pretty exciting for you. You know, 1,500 in one day is the first time it's ever happened.
Tuesdays are my days off, and I have to come here and smack dab in the middle of the goddamn day.
You get to come here.
You get.
I
I was about
have
to say, you
come
have
here.
to, you get to.
I actually don't
What do you
have
do
to.
here at this establishment?
I fucking
This.
talk in a microphone.
So this,
Yes.
Yeah.
and you're upset about it. This is a release for you. You should let it. You should keep being mean.
Every day is a release for me.
Yeah, that's
At
good.
work.
Are you ever nice to people?
Someday.
When you want
Some
1,500?
dames. Some dames.
When, hey, at
she
what
got
point?
she got confused. Like she went day and time. Some dames.
At what day? At what point during the process are you getting the tip?
I'm nice to people that I don't know.
Well, I'm saying,
I'm like, yes, sir,
did
yes,
you
ma'am.
know that you were
yeah,
getting,
of
like,
course you can have another sweet
A
tea.
tip.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
You
Now,
said they
if
went
I know
back and
you-
forth.
She kind of had a feeling. They kind of planted the idea in her head. But at the same time, she was literally mean to the same guy the whole time. The guy
And he
that
still gave you 1,500.
But that's only because the people
He was
that,
up for the challenge.
But people that knew him already had warned him about me. They were like, she will put you in your place. Like, don't come at her like you're coming at this girl. Like, she's going to, like,
She's
rock
like the
your
bar
world.
Nazi, like the soup Nazi on Seinfeld. She's the bar
No
Nazi.
soup for you.
Yeah, no drink for you. She'll tell you if you order a pussy drink.
If y'all don't know what we're talking about, go watch the last episode.
That's it.
Seinfeld?
No, the last soup sandwich
last
episode.
episode.
That's so awesome. Well, today we're going to talk about like all the average things in life, the good things, bad
This is
things,
fucking
and
hilarious.
and the ugly things. We're gonna do that because we got average Joey, so we're gonna talk about average
that's
shit,
fucking
average
hilarious.
dicks, average vaginas.
We already heard about the average Drake story. I don't want to hear it again.
We won't do that. Yeah,
Dude,
it's boring.
listen to you. You haven't even seen it or anything, and you just like
Clearly, I don't want to
gassing
now.
me. Did you want to before I told you? I mean, just out of curiosity, just maybe like you just throw it out there, like.
I
just-
think dicks are the ugliest things.
So you don't even like looking at them.
It's weird. Like, don't send me a dick pic. That's just weird.
Yeah, I
What-
think
so
so
what-
too. I agree.
When's the last time you had like a boyfriend?
A year and a half ago. You want to bring him up because he doesn't like when he's on the podcast.
No. We don't want to bring him up, but I'm just investigating a little bit. So a year and a half of just hating dicks. Or do you hate it in your
No,
whole
she's
life?
hated
No.
the dick.
She still
the
loves
look
them.
of it.
Your whole
though.
life,
she
you just
loves
hate-
the dick.
No, that's
She
what I'm
hates looking
saying.
at
But you
the
hate
dick.
looking at them, so you like it's lights off for you. You're like, you're not. I don't care about that. Like I'm not.
She
sucking
likes
on
to
them.
hide the wing, not see the wing.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It
And people,
depends on how drunk I am.
and
I
people
guess.
sign up for that shit with you.
Yeah.
That's
By
fucking.
in droves.
That's so crazy. You need an
Fucking
OnlyFans page so you don't have to come in here on Tuesdays or anything. Like they have to come to you. You
I'm
know,
going to
like,
have
they
to
bring
come in here anyway. That's what I'm saying.
OnlyFans
she
I
loves
actually
it.
don't have to be here.
She gets to do it.
That's good.
She gets to do it.
I'm going to have to start canceling some days so I can sleep.
Tristan, average things that are good. Like average, like how? Explain me to something that's average things that are really good.
Well, I put
He
average in
just
here,
says
but
home cooked meal.
I know I'm doing the show, man.
Tristan,
I can
it's not-
read. I can read. I can read.
I put average in here, but as it went on, I kind of realized that it was just like everyday things that fall into these categories.
Why are we giving
that are
Corner
fucking-
Boy
that
any
are, like,
time?
awesome, because he's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
He bought a quality ring at a
Did he-
quality store. Okay?
Did he talk to you? Did he talk to you about this after the show last week or a couple days ago? Like, I really want to be more part of the show. Could Rick
No,
call
man.
me
I've
a
always
Corner
talked
Boy?
to. I've always talked to him on the show. Always.
You know he would never say that.
Hey,
I really want to be a bigger part of the show.
you know,
Tristan's like, God damn, I do so much.
Jay, I'm tired of it, bro. He's like, can we get a camera on me?
Yeah. So what are some average things that are good, y'all?
Home cooked meals.
There you go. What is that? Well, do you
Right off the dome.
Do you cook at your?
Yeah, like you
do
didn't even know what we were
fuck
talking about.
yourself.
How
Bree,
did
do you ever cook at home, or do you eat out all the time? You do cook at home.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite meal to cook?
Chicken parm.
If cooking
like
at
chicken
home
parm?
makes
Nice.
it a home cooked meal, then yes, Bree makes them. But I bet those things are fucking
Right out of a
ass.
box.
That's your
Those
favorite thing
things
to
are
cook
You don't
at
think she
home?
can
Yeah.
cook?
Yes.
Why'd you go there?
I just got a feeling.
Huh?
Well, she
Sometimes
said
you just feel
chicken
shit.
parm.
I mean, I'm not fucking
Chicken parm's
Chef
awesome.
Boyardee.
Well, I know it's awesome, but she said it like chicken parm, like it's
I feel like you
When you
kinda
say
are
what's your
like
favorite
Chef
thing to cook?
It's
Boyardee.
short for Parmesan.
Chicken parmesan.
Does it have chicken
There's
and
eggplant
parmesan in
There's
it?
there's so many types of parmesan. I'm saying chicken parmesan.
I know.
You
I was
take the
fucking with
chicken-
him.
All I'm telling you is that's a very fucking. It's a like you have to do a lot with it. Like you don't just throw some chicken and some parm together. But, you know what I'm saying?
No, you take the chicken
Kinda
and you
do.
get your breadcrumbs and then you dip it in the
Tell us
like
more.
eggs and butter and then you dip it in the breadcrumb and then you
Yep.
bake it with some mozzarella.
So we
and
can
some
agree it's not just a
marinara.
matter of putting
Then you
parmesan
put it
on
over
chicken,
some spaghetti.
which is what I would do with it.
It's definitely
What
like
is
a
your?
5
What
and a
is
half out of 10.
What do you cook at all, Joey? No, not at all.
Not right now. I did a bunch of my.
Well, I know you're doing a podcast right now.
No, I'm
talking about,
saying
like, when
not
you go
currently. Like in the past 2 years.
Do you
don't
think
cook.
like grilling is the same thing as cooking? Like is that like
Definitely
the
is.
same?
Hell yeah, it is. I do a lot on the grill when I grill. I just haven't done it since I moved into the house when that I moved into, and I don't do. Past 4 months, I just been eating. I'm on like a diet.
You just gotta like.
I literally can't believe you've been divorced twice.
He just goes to like Scott's
The first
store
one
and gets a
didn't really
hot dog
count.
and shit.
No, I don't do none of that.
Grands.
Really count.
You don't really cook for anybody?
I did when I was married for 13 years, but I've been divorced, so I don't cook shit now. I just do comedy. I'm always traveling. I'm always doing this. I'm always doing that. I
See,
eat,
I'm always at working.
yeah,
I'm always work.
I eat like
Fuck.
A lot of drive-through chicken.
no, bro.
Chick-fil-A.
Listen to what the fuck I'm saying if you're gonna ask me the goddamn question. No, I like this. This is actually fun. So 4 months, the past 4 months, I've just done fucking rice and fish and kale, but I went from like 246 to 205. You know what I mean? But that's what I've been on. So I don't cook shit. I just eat just fish, just rice.
146,
246
246
to 205.
to 205. Little math too. Obviously, I can see you. So
Lots of meth. No, no meth. Just the diet. But cooking for me my whole entire
I
life.
think you
man.
said math.
You said meth.
Oh.
For
so
sure.
lots of math.
That's just.
Dude, this is the fucking poster boy for math. Look at his fucking hair.
I'm
and
just
his
got to
hat.
knock out a couple more teeth, dude. I'm missing the side teeth and shit on the side. So like,
This dude right here is. I mean, he live in like meth zone too.
yeah, Paulding County is where it's hot. You know what I'm
EP
saying?
ho.
The
Yeah.
fucking weight loss, the weight loss is cool, but the fucking diet sounds goddamn boring.
No, dude, it's
Fuck
not that
that.
bad. So like, what I did when I first started doing it, I mean, you got to think, dude. It's not. You don't have to get all serious with it. It's whatever. It teaches own. Like I fucking hang out with tons of people who don't give a fuck about it. You know, the people that I go to the gym with, they all diet pretty well or whatever. You might pick their brains. I just fucking do it because I was like, I fucking like looking good as fuck, dude. When I'm fucking naked, that's a goddamn
No, I
bottom
fuck
line.
with that. It's just how
Yeah.
consistent you are with eating a lot of the same things. That shit
I just do it with different hot sauces, man. Different hot sauces, and then you literally fucking
And there's dash
taking-
seasoning that like has no
hell yeah,
salt
dude.
and
You're
shit.
doing 4 different items that you can mix up in any different way. Sometimes I put them all together. It's brown rice, some sort of kale or spinach, chicken or turkey, and then fish, salmon or tuna. And then
You can
just,
make 27,000 things out of
Fucking-
these 4 things.
I felt so bad.
Infomercial.
I felt so bad for like 2 of my guy friends. They were doing the shows.
yeah
The gay porn shows.
No,
together.
they were doing the what's it called? Like the muscle shows,
Bodybuilding.
bodybuilding shows. And so they had to like really count their shit, and like their trainer would know if they like went off 1 calorie. Like it was
Yeah.
insane shit. So we went to adult spring break, or no, it was July 4th. We went to Destin, and he was like on his diet. Like he could not eat like out of his diet.
Yeah.
He could like drink like vodka waters
Mhm.
only. So he's on the beach like eating his meal. Like, me and my friend are so drunk, so we're like eating his chicken and his rice. He's like, I literally only have this one meal that I'm allowed to eat for the next 6 hours.
Yeah, he fucked me up. Yeah, the bodybuilders take it serious. I don't do it like that. I just worry. I just do it like just to do it. I just keep going, make myself look good.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't that consistent, especially not with the goddamn meals.
Not
I have
you.
been.
You eat Taco Bell and
4 months. I mean, it's
bullshit
only
every day.
4 months, but it's a hard 4 months. You're talking about every single meal, every single day is the same thing. But it's also I did it for the discipline factor. True story. Like I was like I'm literally trying to gradually, and mentally graduate to a different level of thinking or whatever. And I'm like, I'm fucking fat as fuck, eating hell of shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm not gonna do it no more. So I started working out. And I did it by myself. I didn't have nobody coaching me or no shit. I was just like, I looked up different shit, read about it, did this, did that. I was already losing a little bit of weight, and then I started going to the gym. And motherfuckers like, eat fish and rice. And I was like, why the fuck would I do that? And I started looking it up. And you see all that shit's fucking dope. Goddamn lost 41 pounds and
Back to the meth. Dope.
yeah. See what I'm saying? See
You
what
were
I'm saying?
using these slap bracelets.
Huh?
Did you like slap bracelets?
Back when I was a kid,
Yeah.
bro. Everybody looked. I hated when they broke though, motherfuckers.
I love
It
slap
pissed me
bracelets.
off.
They were around when we were in.
You can't
They
just
tried
throw
to come
some
back a few years
ADD
ago.
in there.
Yeah,
Talking about
bro.
slap bracelets. We're talking about home cooked meals
Bro,
and
if we're
meth.
talking about shit like that, you know what's
I know.
Slap
I was so
bracelets.
confused
What are you
how we
throwing one in there? No, that was his way. He learned this tactic from good. He was like, "How do you change the dynamic in a podcast really fast?"
bro.
He's like, "Do you like slap bracelets?"
He went to school with that.
Fucking-
He went to school for that. Save that.
Anyways, talk about your fish and your fucking rice again.
No, we're not starting off.
no,
we're starting off
I'm
the
good with that.
restaurants.
He just said what I eat, and that was what I eat right now. Unfortunately, that is what I eat.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, so meth, and then what do you?
So the next one is when you get called to the to your seat at the restaurant. My thing was, yeah, that's awesome, but how long do you wait when you go? If somebody says an hour, there's people that fucking wait 2 hours for like a Longhorn.
Dude,
I just want to sit there.
If I know the date, typically it happens on a date. If I'm a family, we're sitting there as long as anybody. If I want a fucking date and I'm trying to prolong that motherfucker, we're waiting, boy. You know what I'm talking about? She's like, oh, like if she's leaving after the date, like if we just met there, I'm like, it's 45 minutes. Sorry.
That's it.
Yeah, it's the only place in town that serves fucking bar food.
I'll bring you a sweet tea.
Sorry, dude. We're waiting, baby. But I'm talking to you while we do it.
Here's some
If
sweet,
I go
here's some sweet and low.
Yeah, if I meet somebody for a date and there's a wait, I immediately reschedule. I just go do it a whole different day.
How long will you wait
like,
for a
you know
table,
what?
like at a regular, like in town?
Let's just get the
Restaurant.
fuck out of here.
All right. So first of all, let's get back. Y'all are talking about dates and sitting down at a restaurant. If y'all don't already have reservations for that, that's on y'all. There should be no fucking
That's
wait.
some high class
Number
date. It's a
fucking
birthday
one.
date.
It doesn't fucking matter.
You're right, but I
have
still ain't
goddamn
gonna do it.
reservations so you don't have to do it. Or
No.
yes,
No.
yeah. Anyways,
You guys should.
I'm also a waitress slash bartender,
over
so
with.
I know
thinking.
like when. No.
I think that
Ew.
too.
So, anyways, I know.
That's what he was thinking too. So y'all should just do that.
I know how the restaurant works. If I tell you it's an hour wait, it's usually not an hour. But if it was to get to an hour, you can't be mad at me because I told you an hour. It's probably like 20, 30 minutes. But I don't know when these motherfuckers are going to finish their food and actually get the fuck out from the table.
Yeah.
And how many people are in your party. It's a totally different fucking thing. For example, my 3 friends and me, we walked into Papazito's last Friday night.
That she meant Papacitos.
Papacitos. So we
Not
get there.
Zitos.
Whatever.
So that's how Paul can come in. Papazitos.
Sounds Italian.
Papazitos.
Yeah, Papazitas, son.
Papacitos. So we get there, and they're like, it's an hour wait. And it's at 9 o'clock. And we're like, all right, fuck it. Like, let's go to the bar, get chips and salsa, some marks, and we'll wait. And then they're like, an hour. Like, my 2 friends are like, an hour? Like, we're starving. And I'm like, it doesn't really mean an hour. Like, they're just telling us an hour to, like, book it out because if somebody doesn't get up from the table, they're like, well, look at all these tables open. And I'm like, that doesn't mean that they have servers for all the fucking tables. So then we go sit at the bar. We have chips and salsa. We get guacamole. I have 1 margarita, finish it. I ordered my second one. By the time I ordered my second one, it wasn't brought out to me yet, or the queso wasn't brought out to me yet. And we were already sitting at our table.
They did away with
so
their
it was
yellow
like 20
queso.
to
Can you
25
believe that?
fucking minute wait, and they told us an hour. I'm like, told you.
They did away with their yellow queso. Isn't that stupid?
Where at Papacitos?
Yeah.
I've never been there except for once. I think when I was like
Boy.
16.
It's expensive, but the steak is bomb. But
My
Well,
mullet and the
yellow
meth,
queso
like
is
that,
great.
You just put it all together and you were like, yeah, it is expensive. I'm sorry you didn't make it.
You can't get the cut.
Sorry,
You didn't make the cut.
I'll buy 3 of these coupons.
How does a reservation actually work at a restaurant? You just go to the top of the list when you get there.
No, you
No,
gotta call
you
them.
just
They got-
keep going
call
down.
ahead.
I know
And
how
it also
to do it. Okay.
A
I
reservation
was like,
you call
I was
them
like,
and
did
then
he
you
ask
go-
that
save
or
a
did we give
table
him
for you?
advice?
Do they
It-
save a table for you, or do you just go to the top of the line? That's my question.
like if you had called and made a reservation,
Yeah.
we already had the table ready for you at that time.
Takes
But
us
it
so
also
long to
depends.
do it.
So
I'm
like
serious.
he could walk in by himself and be like, party for 1. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I'll put you on the waiting list. And then I have a party for 6 coming in. So I'm not going to, if the only booth that's open is a party for 6, like a big booth for 6 people, I'm not going to sit him there by him fucking self. He's going to wait until like a little table.
He's not
opens
waiting.
up.
He can't afford the place.
See what I'm saying? We already made that clear.
No, he's got to
bar.
leave.
That
He
we're not-
looked at the menu outside. He didn't fucking walk in.
You know what I'm saying? Do they have one outside?
Usually,
That's for people
nice
like me. They're
restaurants.
like, this is what we have outside. They're
Just to
like,
shoo you away.
don't
so you
even come in here, motherfucker. We
They
told
see
you.
your mullet, they're probably like
Yeah.
Joe Dirt's walking in.
That's funny.
You have to read the menu before
It
you
is.
come in.
You can't read.
Make
can't you?
sure you can read the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, read the first 3 items out loud.
Where's the fucking pictures? I need pictures and prices, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Fuck is this shit that's in here? Flu souffle and all that shit. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
Excuse me, what is filet
I
mignon?
want
Yeah.
the cheese dip and a steak.
Yeah,
Magone?
Yeah, what does magone mean?
Nom.
Mignon. What the fuck's that? Pretty sure that ain't fucking.
Slap bracelets,
That
they're
ain't,
cool.
that ain't English. She's like, y'all
Talking about slap bracelets yet?
have you ever put one on your dick? Yes, everybody has.
Bro,
right?
slinkies are cooler than slap bracelets, bro. That's what I was gonna say a while ago. Who the fuck cares about slap bracelets, bro? Slinkies.
It has to be a good, solid slinky because the ones they make these days don't work like the old ones.
Nah, bro. But
Plastic
you ever,
ones
you
or the
ever
metal
seen
ones? Which one
somebody
you like?
that's
Even the metal ones,
hard
but I'm
with a
talking about they
slinky?
make shitty metal ones.
Tristan's about to show somebody impressing us with his fucking slinky.
Who's Tristan?
You know, this guy be in his bedroom late at night just fucking acting up.
I'm saying
bro,
this shit
just
right here,
fucking
dude.
going nuts.
3
That
minutes?
lady, look, stop, pause it. That lady behind him was like, "What the fuck is he doing?" She's like, "That's not hard. I
This
can do
little
that."
kid is gonna grow
Oh,
up to be
he's
the
like-
slinky champion of the goddamn world.
But look what he did right here. This is 1 minute and 40 seconds. What is this? YouTube?
Dude, this dude, literally the lady behind him. If you press play, she's like, "This dude's a fucking nut."
Because he's a monster with it.
She's like,
with a
"Oh my God."
slinky.
The guy on the phone's like, "You got to get here, man. This guy with the slinky's killing it."
Plastic slinky, yeah. You can put this on the interwebs
There's a,
and make
there's a slinky
thousands.
guy over here just fucking it up. Get over here now. He's definitely smoking a
That
cigarette.
sounds like a call Chris would make.
Yeah. It does. Yes. Look at that guy laughed at him too. I love the people around him.
Why isn't he on
Oh,
America's
he got
Got
a longer
Talent?
one. He got a longer
Oh
one.
my God, my kid can do this. Dude, is
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
that's not that crazy.
That's what I'm
Hold
saying
on,
is you
hold
put this
on.
on the interwebs and you get paid bunches.
All you do is like do this and like move your body with it.
Oh,
He ain't doing all that now. He ain't doing the old cartwheel.
Those
That
girls
shit
got
was
front
gangster.
seats. She's like, "Oh, I got to get my phone to film this shit."
I'm just
What
like,
the fuck is
Moving a
that?
pile of rice
That's a
behind him,
kid.
too.
That's
That
how
is
that's
awesome.
how unimpressive it is. She's like, "Move the fuck out of the way so I get my rice." Stupid. She's like, "You're playing, you're playing with this
I'll
fucking
tell you what
slinky."
ain't on YouTube, a goddamn
Fuck outta
impressive
here.
video of a slap bracelet. That's a fact. Not one impressive video of a slap bracelet on YouTube.
Yeah, you're right, maybe, but this ain't.
But
it
slap
for
bracelets have
slinkies.
like so many other like designs. They have like cheetah. They have things, and you can
cheetah.
use it as a hair thing.
And no matter what design is on it, I'll
Oh,
make
now
fun
he's
of you if
getting
you wear
old.
it.
Now he's getting into it. Look at it.
Look at his leg.
I can't believe that this is 1 minute 40 seconds of this podcast.
Yes, it is. That's true.
Do
it. I bet there's a yo-yo person. I guarantee there's a fucking yo-yo out there that's killer.
this is cool
We're
that you
about to
just whip it
dedicate
right.
another minute 40
No, let's,
to a yo-yo.
let's carry on.
Do it. Do some badass shit where they're busting somebody in the mouth with one. They got
Best hair salon franchises. What the fuck?
Oh no, let's get into this bullshit.
super cut.
you-
I've had
Let's
some
ask
fucked up
Joey.
haircuts, man. No, I don't. I get mine cut like I used to
You
cut
get
just
yours
myself.
cut?
No, I do now. Like the past 3 times before, I just do it myself. Like a redneck, regular old mullet. Just knock the sides off that bitch and let it grow in the back. I went to the hair salon and motherfucker, they washed my shit, boy. Oof.
You should go to a barber.
Barbers I used to go to all the time to get my hair done when I wore it regular or whatever. But that's what I was gonna say is, don't man, the regular franchises, unless you know the person that works there and you know they're fucking gangster. Like, I ain't fucking letting them touch my hair. That's some shit you take your kids to do because you can explain that to your kid. Like, you'll grow out of it. So it's
They
fine.
don't care.
You can't explain that to an adult that you just fucked their hair up and you want them to pay some of their hard-earned money. Because I'm just saying, because, like, dude, I've got some fucked up haircuts and I've been ready to death throat punch that motherfucker.
real,
and,
the
like,
problem is
you
that
fucked
there's-
my hair up.
The problem is that there's no consequence to it, bro. If they fuck your goddamn hair
They're
up,
like,
they just
hey,
gotta
you don't
be
have
like,
to pay for it. Sorry. And I
Gotcha.
wasn't
And they-
paying you for this.
No, bro. In their mind, they're fucking Kobe Bryant. They're like, I'm gonna just fucking
Die in a
shoot
helicopter?
the next one better. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like,
Next
God,
one.
like, the
I'm getting in a
next
helicopter.
Can't win
Die.
them all.
No.
Damn.
I'm looking
What
at
is-
all your hair, and I'm just so confused how y'all have shit to say about a hairdresser.
What the
one.
fuck?
What?
I didn't say anything about hairdressers. My hairdresser's amazing. She's amazing.
I have a
I told you she's
hairdresser.
amazing. I just saw her 4
His
times.
name's Kyle. He's at
Past month.
Supercuts. He's been cutting my hair forever. One dude was staying with one of my friends because he had hired him and he was living with him. He's like, man, I went and got my hair cut up there, and this gay guy up there had his belly up against my thing the whole time or my shoulder the whole time. I was like, that's Kyle. He's the best one up there.
Are you talking about Kyle, the one that works at the Supercuts by the Publix?
Yes, he's
my brother.
dude.
He loves my brother.
Yes, he's
She
my
get,
dude, man.
You got a
But it
simple
was
haircut,
funny.
man.
It was literally funny because the guy had never. He was like Oregon. He goes, man, I just went and got my hair cut up there at Supercuts. This gay guy put his belly up against my shoulder the whole time. I'm like, yeah, it's Kyle. He does that. He's good though.
Yeah. He's
Part of
alright.
the technique.
Kyle. I mean, I don't know who Kyle is.
I just like when guys go to barbers because they just clean it and shape it.
They do.
And clean it so well, like the neck,
Yeah.
and then they give you all the towels and
You see that soup sandwich one? You got that one?
The lady that
Oh,
does
yeah.
mine, man, it's good. She does her little snapping, and then some other lady will come out the back, and she'll be like, I go to the little sink, and she fucking washes my shit with some shit that smells like toothpaste or something, and some green tea oil. I don't know what the fuck it is. Tea tree.
I'm waiting longer at a restaurant than
tea.
I'm
I remember
waiting
over
to get a
falling
haircut.
asleep.
100%. Me
That's
too.
for sure. I'm not. If there's any wait at the hair salon, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I
I'm
never
going
wanna wait.
tomorrow.
I have been going to barbers
sure.
lately. They take their time for sure, way more than the
It's
the
an
Supercuts
hour-long
or whatever.
experience at the fucking
must
thing.
be nice because I had to get my appointment far in advance. 'Cause I have to get it colored, cut.
It is nice. Yeah, it's incredible.
wash,
Dude, when I go to the
style.
barber, I just went. I always went to one barber. Period. One person.
I
When
only
I
go
went.
to one barber,
Yeah.
and it's a woman actually.
I like barbers.
If ever I go back,
I like
one,
barbers
same
for
one.
guys. I don't like haircut places for guys. I like barbers for guys.
I think haircut places are just. Are you talking about like sports clips?
What do you?
No, I
Like
I
a
don't like franchises like that for guys.
What do you think
unless,
about
like,
the
you're younger.
women that go to sports clubs though?
That's what
I've
I'm
seen
saying.
them.
Yeah, unless
Where
you're a
are
kid,
they
like
at
those
in
are
their
for
life?
Their
kids,
hair
man.
is ugly. It's for
Where are
kids.
they at in their life though?
Probably
It's
all
not where
kids.
But
you
you're a
want-
simple
Probably all
dude. I
named
can see you
Karens.
at that place. Like you're not a simple dude, but you're like, let's get it cut clean, good, move on. Like
it.
that's just what we need. Haircut, move on. We got other shit to do.
And they
If you're
clearly
like-
know what to do each time. Have you seen the
Their
TikTok?
barber
of
Dude,
the,
I
is
watch so
actually
many
sick as
barber
fuck.
videos when I
the
get
TikTok guy in
stoned
Atlanta. Have you seen him? He
that
walks
walks
That's
around,
my-
does
look,
homeless
and does
people.
yes, but he
Soup
does so
sandwich.
fucking good.
Yeah, he does good. What is this one?
That's me getting my hair cut, and he put soup sandwich in the emblem in the back of my
Who
head.
is that?
It's
Kyle.
That's not Kyle. No, no, that's a guy in
Rest-
New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah.
Uppercuts.
Uppercut. Yep. It was a gym, a boxing gym, and
That
a
was
barber.
8 months ago, bro. Golly.
I've lost weight since then. That's my daughter, Bella.
I haven't.
Dude, you got to eat fish and rice, motherfuckers. No,
I weigh the same. Exactly.
you don't need to lose no weight for.
I've
always
lost.
gonna
I've
weigh the
lost
same, I
20,
think,
25
forever.
pounds since then.
Yeah, 8 months without even trying.
No. The last 8 weeks, I've put it down, man. 20 of the pounds in 8 weeks.
So I
What are
guess
you doing?
didn't-
No carbs, keto.
It's not eating stale snacks at a party, that's
No.
for sure.
Well, dude, honestly, man, I will fuck those up if I'm high.
If you're high, though,
I might even fuck them
you'll
up if
fuck a
I'm not
turd
high.
up if you're high.
Not true.
You won't.
Not true.
You've eaten some nasty shit when you're high, and you're like, that's all right. I have.
I'm just saying, like, with the stale snacks though, like, the only exception I don't make is like chips and fucked up cereal. But you know, like, I'll yeah,
Those are the
'cause-
worst.
Fucked up
stale.
cereal
Yeah.
will ruin your night.
yeah,
dog.
fucked up cereal. Like, if you go to get it and you're like, motherfucker, it's stale. Like, I don't know. I don't even want to eat it. But, like,
get mad.
I'll do it anyways. I'll just pour milk all over it. Like, just fucking,
What's a good
I think
stale
it's-
snack then?
a good
Doritos.
snack?
I just
Ritz
thought of
cracker.
chips.
Doritos. That's it.
Chips, it would have to be a corn chip, and even still though, then depending on like the humidity in your house, you know what I'm saying? Like that
Stale
I feel like
popcorn
I've
that'll
eaten.
fuck your snack up.
Joey,
like
do-
I've
Joey,
eaten
does,
stale
Joey
bread
does seem
before.
like he has a humidity problem at his house. doesn't he?
Dude, big time, bro. Let's back that up. It's
I wouldn't mind like eating stale bread, like making a sandwich if I was like high or something.
yeah,
I just like fuck
Stale.
it, it's bread.
cookies maybe like
Oh yeah, like
turning
hard.
it like like a chip, like a chocolate chip cookie. If it turns stale, you know, you're not like
It's like a chocolate chip.
it's a
But
chocolate
if you're
chip
at a
cracker.
if you're at a party and there's stale food at a party, you're like reaching in the thing with people's nasty hands on it and getting stale shit. So you're getting bad and bad.
yeah.
I don't eat at
double
parties.
bad- double
You
bad
might,
dip.
You might get a pizza. You know, they might have a bit of pizza there, but
You've
At
never
Super
seen
Bowl,
a-
at
I
Super
don't
Bowl
know,
parties,
snack roll?
at Super Bowl
Snack.
parties, there's always like fucking huge buckets of damn
yeah.
chips.
But if you're
Yeah.
stale, if anything in there is stale, we're never. You're only gonna live through that one time. You know.
Oh,
I would
yeah, you're
love
not
to
going
know
back.
what
Yeah,
party
no.
would go shopping weeks before and then like, oh, let's throw this on a bowl.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
open it, let it breathe
That's a good-
for fucking 2
That's what I was gonna
months.
say. It'd have
It's
to
not
sit there
wine,
for a
dude. It's a
while.
Dorito.
Yeah, it's Dorito.
I do have a weird thing about if you leave bags open in your pantry. Like if I'm at your house and I open your pantry and I see that like you just don't like roll the bag
If you
up
don't close it proper, yeah.
at all. If you don't like, I can tell you didn't even try. It says something about you for sure. It says something deep down
That's
about
neither
you.
here nor there. You can just
You don't
look
see
at
that in
my
my
shirt,
house, that's
yeah.
for sure. So the
I
next
bet
thing,
all yours got clips on them.
every one of them, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
You seem that way, though.
No, I'm
I
not,
never had.
I'm not that way at all.
No, I'm saying, like,
wife
just,
is.
yeah. that's what
When
I'm
I was
saying,
younger, I
seem
never had the clips.
I said
I
that's
just
what,
like you roll it and you like pinch it and then you like put it up against the wall so it doesn't move.
that's a dude thing to do right
That's how
there.
you do it, period.
That's like
That's
in
how-
in
all
bread,
you
you like
do, I
spin it
thought.
over, fold it over, and put it up there. Like don't
Yeah.
put that little windy thing back on that
That's
shit.
just so fucking much work.
I do-
Because
I
the
do
next
that.
thing is letting your house get messy, which is a bad average thing. But I wish I could let my house get a little messy now. Now I walk in and there's fucking one thing wrong with the house. Alan's like, God damn it, you didn't clean up the house. I'm like, motherfucker, it's a pillow on the ground. That's it. The dog fucking knocked it off.
I use clips now though, and now I like see the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a big difference. My dad used to come
Your
into our
food be
house
nice.
and turn all the cans around. So
Yeah.
my wife has all the
Wow.
cans straight in all of our.
Yeah.
This bag of chips
Very
has
OCD.
last longer.
It's a real thing.
But my bread, I still do that shit. I spin that shit and spin that shit.
Bro, I really don't feel like if you're the average person, you don't let your house get messy where you have like a lot of different messes in your house. You just have that one thing that you don't really fuck with.
Hold up. Can I bring this up real quick?
No.
Sure.
Before we.
After
Corner
me.
guy. Hey, here he goes.
I
Breathe.
suck the air out of the bread bag before I spin it.
You've done
Cool.
that?
So you
Wait,
leave it in
you
there
do
with
that?
your carbon dioxide.
No, I
device.
suck it
Your
out.
spit
Yeah,
I
but
suck
you know a little bit
the
gets
bread
in
out.
there.
for 30K.
I mean,
The air. For 30K.
I'm
You
sorry.
definitely for 30K.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I thought this would be more entertaining.
But
No,
why?
I like it because it saves the bread more. The air is what messes the bread up, makes it stale. That's actually a good idea.
Moldy.
We should come up with an invention that just.
But you're adding more moisture in there. Like
Just
even though
hire
you're
me.
sucking out, you're like still getting your moisture in there.
How?
You nasty.
Nothing's
fuck.
going out.
If
of
I
my
come
mouth.
over to you
A little bit is.
and I put my mouth up against your mouth and suck in, I'm gonna get something in my mouth.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
his stuff.
Yeah, you
What?
are, but
You're gonna
But
feel
the
the
bread's
bag.
not. The bread's
is
not.
but you're gonna feel me.
You got me fucked up.
He's super high. That's awesome.
like this shit.
What does it taste like when you do that?
He's gonna go.
It's like it tastes like a
Stale
like
bread.
I'm
blue
already
moon.
thinking of a million things to talk about
It tastes like a blue moon.
since I've been here.
I can see you going into your house tonight, like taking a bread bag and opening it. Like,
Me,
sucking
zero bread in my house.
It's like doing a whip it.
Yeah.
A Wawa.
Zero
Wah,
bread in
wah.
my house.
Yeah,
I'm
zero
sorry.
bread
Go ahead,
in my
Bailey.
shit.
I hate
I would-
fucking losing the remote. That fucking pisses me off.
I do too, man. It's like losing your fucking vape to me. Honestly, I have the little Netflix remote, so it's the fucking most annoying thing.
It's
for me.
honestly like when. it's,
What are we
Y'all
laughing
just
at
keep
now?
going. I'm not going.
No, he ate or smoked some
Bailey's feeling my pain
Yeah,
for this
what-
episode.
from this episode.
yeah, he
Well,
keeps
there's
getting
nothing wrong.
interrupted
There's nothing wrong. We've been all doing that to each other. I think.
Can I have another one of those?
disproportionately to Bailey for the past minute.
I don't even care.
That's
Sorry,
what I'm saying.
corner
He's
guy.
chilling, dude.
I
Everything's
don't
good.
even care at all.
honestly,
That you couldn't
Jay's
time
been
it better.
interrupting
You
me.
couldn't time it better if you meant to fucking do it. Like if you meant to do it, anybody here, you couldn't time it more inconveniently than when you time it because you do it naturally.
It was really inconvenient for us. Though.
No, I know, but if you were doing it to fuck with
We didn't put
somebody,
any
you
effort
couldn't do
into
it.
it
You
at all.
couldn't do it as well as you do it naturally.
are you
know,
saying
like-
Jay cut you off?
No, I'm saying everybody does it to everybody. I do it to people too.
But he's saying in that instant we did it perfectly 2 times. In a
I feel
row.
like I've been caught perfectly
Whistling
on this camera like this
and
with something coming out of my mouth at least 6 times, and Tristan has left it long enough on there
Yeah,
and
dude.
made it a point in the episode to show me going.
shit.
I think it's y'all are really stoned.
No, dude, I get it.
I think this is all fake.
From the angle. It looks like it's in your mouth.
Simulation.
You know what else is fake? Car warranty calls.
Those are they're fakes. They're fakes.
That was
Big
a good
fakes.
one.
Big fake ones. I do get 10 calls a week about my car warranty. right
Do you?
now. Oh yeah.
Man, I'm so glad I got the prepaid phone, dude. They just buckshot my shit. Like
Dude
they
has
just
a prepaid
gambling.
fucking phone.
Hey, listen to me. I've had that motherfucker forever. I've had I have an AT. Hold on, let's back up. I have 2 phones. I have a phone contract, but I have
Oh, don't talk about 2 phones again.
my prepaid. I'm not.
You weren't here for that episode.
I don't know, but I have them. But I use this one mostly the prepaid, but I don't get them on this one. And the other one just stays powered off, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Seems like you need to power the other one back up.
No, dude, this shit right here is
You were bitching about it today.
perfect. I mean, I bitch about a lot of things that I get over,
Okay.
later on down the road.
Why are we still laughing?
Because it's just one of them things,
We're talking about the car warranty still?
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna say
dude, we
that-
skipped the fucking house mess here, dude. I was high for that one.
You were very high for that one. We talked about it for a while.
Shit.
You don't remember the pill on the ground?
Yeah,
Oh,
but, I mean, I don't feel like we...
He did the same thing earlier.
You know, it sucks when you burn your house down because you leave pieces in the
I don't think that, I don't think I was here for that one, is all
Hold
I'm
up.
saying. Like, I don't...
So they're changing.
I can't wait till you clip this and you edit it because we're gonna do this whole conversation. Because oh wait, we missed the let your house get messy. No, we didn't.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't here for it.
The title for this episode is "We Finally Drank Again on the Podcast."
Yeah.
But I was going to say that they're changing the voices for those car warranty calls, so you actually listen to them more.
Dude, there'll
So a
be
different person calls me.
Luckily,
a
with
robot
iPhone,
too
though.
at the first. A robot, you can tell if it's a robot. Like it has this little break in the audio, and then it'll be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And it's like a regular person, and you're like, "I'm fine," or whatever. And then
They're gonna hire
Great.
Joey.
it'll go right into the next
You're
one.
like,
great. Let me tell you about what the fuck we're doing. And then you're like,
Click.
They should throw cuss words in there to do it. Oh, this is real. Nobody would do the cuss words.
they should throw something else back in there.
Like,
just
fuck,
like
man.
you put that much effort into making that one. Like, great. I was like, go ahead and put. Oh, really? Like, fucking listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Because if it's a fuck you, it's like, well, that's not nice. Like Siri will be like that's not nice. Siri.
But
Like,
luckily with iPhone,
I feel like they can manipulate it.
Yeah.
enough.
Whoa, your mouth. You wash your mouth out.
but with iPhone now it comes through as potential spam, so you don't
Not
even
always.
have to answer.
Yeah.
Not always.
If they
Sometimes-
did put effort into it, I would have the conversation. They might get me to have because I would,
I'll pay the car
just to
warranty.
see if
You ever heard of
how far it goes.
fellow,
how much that
fellow
warranty
comedian
cost.
Jim Florentine?
I know who Jim Florentine is via the.
So Florentine was part of I think Crank Yankers, right?
The what?
Okay.
He was
the comedy
but
network.
that's
Yeah,
all
the
he would. That's all
internet.
he would do was would answer like sales calls and fuck with them
Yeah.
the whole time and record them.
Yeah.
Sold lots and lots of CDs.
I love
about him
that
just fucking with-
whole vibe, dude. Prank calling and shit.
I love it.
It's the fucking best, dude.
Me and my friend
awesome.
used to do that shit when we were in high
Dude,
school.
fucking everybody did when we were a kid because nobody could fucking before that. When the caller ID came out, you were like, fuck. But then you can star 6, 7 or whatever the fucking block your shit.
Oh yeah, and then when people block me, I'm like, bitch, I can still get a hold of you if I want to. I'll still blow your shit up.
Yeah, but remember when you could press it and see who called you? Like press whatever. What the fuck was it? You could press *69 and then who
Yep.
called you? You can see who called you. I used to love that shit because and then it would be like unknown. You'd be so excited to hear it. And you'd be like unknown. You'd be like fuck *69. Stupid shit doesn't even work.
I pay $3 a month for that
Yeah.
shit.
We used to call. Me and my friend used to call the like little things like that come on the TV at like 2:00 in the morning.
Oh yeah, infomercial
And we
shit.
literally had this girl going. It was really bad. It was like they were selling the like glasses, and we wanted the tortoiseshell. So we're like, tortoiseshell. We want the tortoiseshell glasses. And we call all of our friends, and we'd be like, "Is this Ben?" And they're like, "Ben who?" We're like, "Bend over."
We used to call all those fucking things and give other people's and give other, and be like, yeah, we're really interested in that mattress, or we're really interested in that. Like, well, what's your address? We'll send you all the information, and we would fucking give other people things. They'd get shit just all in their mailbox, just videos and people calling them all the time.
Auto
pitching
Trader
them.
was the funnest to prank call people about that
Who
car.
was?
Oh, Auto Trader.
Wow.
Me and my buddies, that's what we did. And we just called the Auto Trader to be like, yeah, you still got that car for sale? We can ask them about it.
I look back and I'm like, I feel so bad for them because they literally get paid commission off that shit.
Yeah.
We
You
used
know-
to
you
order
know there's
people
some-
pizza.
Oh, shit.
Do you know the funniest people to prank, really?
Who?
Real estate agents.
Real estate
Because they
agents?
want to fucking sell those houses,
Yeah.
and you just ask them a bunch of questions, then you start getting vulgar, like, "Hey, you think I can fuck my wife in that room?" They're like, "I'm sure you can."
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, they'll play into it. Yeah,
oh,
you're
dude,
right.
me and Mike used to prank call real estate agents just constantly because we could keep them on the phone forever because they want to sell that fucking house. So they would take a lot of shit before they hung up on us.
Dude, the real estate agents will fucking literally. I mean, if they could blow you in there
yeah.
to get you to fucking buy this shit, they would. Cause
For $30K.
Fucking buy this house, dude. Like, I got to make a quota.
Like
So what we need to do-
they make like $3,000.
We need to do. That's a cheap house. Yeah, we need to do.
That's a very cheap.
It's a very cheap house. Yeah, we need to do. That's $100,000 house. Yeah, because they make what 3.5%. Both sides. Yeah,
Like
that's
that.
cheap.
But you also have to like pay people out. And
Pay like
all that.
you make 1.5%. I think.
No,
If you split
no,
it,
that's a
you pay for your
cheap.
brokerage.
No, 7%, 3.5
You gotta
and
pay your
3.5.
brokerage and shit like that.
They
but-
do have to pay brokerage fees, but most of the time they're gonna leave with about 3.5%.
We're a real estate podcast now.
But what we need
This
to
was
do,
actually fun.
we need to, Joey, we need to
So the
get
last one
get a
wasn't?
list of real estate agents, and we'll prank call them on the
last one
podcast.
wasn't?
Next podcast, yeah.
Why don't we just prank call somebody right now? Find a real estate agent.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, dude, you want to have a whole conversation with. What time is it? They wouldn't even answer. You know what I mean? You want to have a good conversation with them. But if they did
Oh,
answer,
they'll
be
answer
like,
right now. This is when they're working
oh, we need to call
late
them.
at night, and they're showing
Can
houses.
you star 6-7 this bitch and call somebody in like the next hour over or 2 hours over? Like California, what is it right now?
I'm just gonna
5.
I'm gonna get my cordless phone for the office.
can
and
so
bring
do
her
that
somebody
too.
else did it.
Yeah.
You're like, so me and my boyfriend thinking about moving to Hollywood, and we want like a lot of square feet. But like, how many do you want? I literally don't know, but like, I definitely want a hot tub.
You know what sucks? Leaving pizza in the oven.
Yeah. Can you burn your house down?
Oh man.
Me and my friend
so
almost said
bad.
that we were babysitting we were house sitting a house. Went out to
damn.
Matt.
We were babysitting a house.
No, dude, the worst
High
is when
risk.
you.
We went out, and this house was nice. It was in Seven Hills, actually. You probably know the lady, but anyways, it was a nice ass fucking house, and she let my friend house sit and watch the dog or whatever. So she didn't care if I went over there. So me and her hung out. Then we went out to Mazzy's. It was my birthday weekend. Get drunk, come back to the house, put a pizza in the oven. We fucking passed the fuck out. Forget about it. We wake up the next morning. We're like, holy fuck, it smells like smoke. We go in there, the oven's still on, and this pizza is black.
Yeah,
Like charcoal
There's a brick.
and on fire. And we were like, holy fuck, we almost burnt down this fucking house. Well, that's in it. We
Dude.
probably wouldn't have known because we were so drunk.
The worst is when you put a fucking pizza box in that bitch and you forget that you put that motherfucker
Or
in
they're
there.
like,
You turn it on.
Yeah,
and
preheat
the
that
oven.
bitch.
I've done that
'cause
before,
shit,
too.
dude, you do it one time, you'll never do it again, motherfucker, ever. You'll check that
Or
bitch every single time from
The
then
like
on.
little like cardboard part that goes under
Yeah.
the pizza to like put it in there. I'm like,
Yeah.
why you gotta do that? Because that tricks us. Put
I hate
like
when
a metal
shit
thing.
falls down onto the thing that gets hot. You're like, because you know that's going to be smoke later when you preheat that bitch. You're
Yeah,
like,
and you never clean it. You just wait till that
yeah,
shit burns off.
because you know that shit fucks up the taste of everything. So
Yeah.
you're like, you gotta fucking
With
work
your
it
little
out.
A little
oven
extra
mitt.
flavor.
Yeah, man.
With your oven mitt.
I
getting
ain't
it out.
cleaning it. I just let that shit burn off.
The
I'll
lemon,
take my
like,
shit out
when
of
it-
the
like,
oven.
who
The
the fuck
oven does
invented
a
that?
self cleaning. All you gotta do is turn the fucking self cleaning thing
Well, not
on.
everybody's live in Seven Hills and shit like
Nah,
that.
come on now.
Barbers, you can't go to franchise.
and fucking barbers.
I ain't got a
Barbers.
fucking Maytag.
Barbers in Seven Hills.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got a Maytag.
Yeah.
I got a fucking washer and dryer with no name brand.
It's got
on.
15 dents. You used a hand me down and shit.
They
That's
don't
what I'm
even
rocking
want you
with.
to know who made it.
If I was really hungover, I'd still eat that pizza.
Yeah, true story.
I got drips now. Hangovers aren't. They've gotten a little bit better because I can go and get me an
Pay
IV.
like $100 not to have a hangover.
Well, no, I don't pay that. I pay
Definitely
like
an
$50.
advantage.
$50 from where? You just get them yourself and just get a buddy. You know how to do an IV? IV is so simple, dude. You ever got one?
Yes, I have a club that I get them at.
A club?
Yeah,
There's
IV
a
club.
fucking IV club?
Yeah, yeah. By my
It's
house.
called drips. They'll give you all.
I
kinds
drive
of
my
shit.
golf cart up that motherfucker on a Saturday, hungover, and go in there and get me an IV. Son.
They have a whole ass. Where the fuck have I been? What
It
is
has
this?
South
hydration
Pauling?
station.
What's their? Is that their main
Hydration
thing? Their
station?
selling point is hydration
What's
or
the
something.
one?
What is their?
Yeah, IV, and they do
B12 energy?
you can just be
Vitamin
like,
C.
hey man,
They put it in a bag.
heroin.
They put it in your arm.
I've been fucked up a lot of times. I've
oh
only been
my
hungover like.
fucking god, dude,
Dude,
can I have
only-
a pen, bro? Let me see
Dude,
this
for real,
pen.
I only been hungover like 2 or 3
What'd you say the name of it was?
times.
Drip?
That
Drips.
was worth like
DRY.
$80.
But there's one on Chastain. What's it
DZ.
called? What's the one on Chastain called? It's like V something.
Hydration station.
No.
There's Vitaflow.
Vitaflow.
There's Vitaflow. There's a few of them, but they do
Let me
the
see what
the
it's
what the cool chamber. What's it called?
Cryo.
Cryo chamber, which is pretty fucking awesome too. You need to after you
Just
do like
stand
a hard
outside.
workout,
Yeah,
very hard workout. Go up
Yeah.
there and do the cryo chamber, and
Ow.
it'll your fucking muscles will feel better.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's funny, dude.
Well, all the athletes do it.
Yeah.
That's what they do instead of do the ice spas now. They're getting that.
I might get a hangover 3 or 4 times a year, and
Oh.
they're
That's
not
it.
bad. Ever.
If I
When I was
drink-
your age, I didn't get a lot of
Like
them
when I
either.
take a shower, they're gone.
you know, if I drink like on Friday nights at work, and usually I'm making like shots, so I'm doing like house liquor,
Shots with them. Yeah.
triple sec, and like a
Triple sex. Yes, I'll have one.
Yeah.
flavored liqueur and like sour mix. But I'll like mix. I'll do watermelon. I'll do sour apple. I'll do like random shit. So if I have a hangover, my hangover is like I literally just die in bed all day.
Oof.
Getting old sucks. I never knew that until I'm actually like I hit it. Because when I was like 21 through like 24, or like really 17 through 24 drinking, I could like wake up and rage the next day. I'm like, let's fucking
You're drinking
drink.
fucking liquid candy with alcohol in it, man. That shit is
No,
not
sugar,
it,
but
bro.
sugar dehydrates you, and that's what makes you hungover.
It makes you feel like shit.
But if
you
I
go
just,
eat a
like-
bunch
You
of gobstoppers,
I
you
never
feel
got
like shit, too.
hungover in Tulum though because
Fucking
all I
rookies,
drank
man.
was
Fucking
tequila,
rookies.
like shots of tequila.
You have
I
to
stuck
drink water
to tequila.
while you're drinking.
Talking about when somebody kills the vibe.
or Gatorade while you're drinking, or Pedialyte while you're drinking. You got to drink it while you're
I
drinking.
already saw it. I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say
drink
it's
hella water while I'm
Tristan's
drinking.
topic, but
Oh, go do it now.
I didn't know we were talking about Tristan last.
That's awesome.
No, well, he didn't kill the vibe. He changed it dynamically. He's like, you guys
This
like
is the
slap
worst
wrist.
Strategically.
transitions I think we've ever done in our lives.
I like the running joke of this podcast is that we have no respect for the route up. Not today.
So what you talking
At
about?
all.
Planning it out?
Yeah.
Maddie's
honestly,
gonna
dude,
watch this and be like, "Is this?"
Once
a
you
joke?
start doing that, once you start planning it out, you're gonna take away from all of your organic. I mean, do talk about things, and you already did, so this is perfect. But this is exactly what I do. Swear to God, all my life, and it's more organic.
You've
that
been
way.
doing podcasts your whole life?
No.
No.
It's what I've been doing the whole time. I've been doing the whole life of the podcast. Absolutely. I will literally just write random shit down high as fuck right before I get on and then tape it to the fucking wall, like in 6 different places. And then I'll just spout off about it because I don't have anybody to talk to. I'm just talking about myself. But same shit. This is where you get the best podcast, in my opinion, because all these people, they don't plan that shit out they're going to say. You say the best shit before you even press record. In a podcast, typically, that's why
I think so, too.
That's why I always
I
say
think it
press
comes naturally
record
better, yeah.
right when you get in here, because when you start pressing live, people tend to go not live. You know, they're like, "Oh, we're live." They don't start talking regular. That's why I like when you just randomly buckshot shit like that. It's good.
like him killing our vibe right there because now we're all silent and like listening to him.
I was listening to him. I mean, it's okay not to interrupt people.
Yeah, that's what a podcast
Yeah,
is.
sometimes every now and then, yeah, some people don't interrupt.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
Where you going to be next?
My next show is February 5th, and again in I think I was going to Clovis, California last time I was here.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, but I'm doing another show out there. They got that, all of like the people that were in the Air Force that are like over in Afghanistan and some crap, getting the people out of there. The 144th Fighter Wing or something like that. They're coming home and we're doing a show for them.
Nice.
But then I got like a bunch of those coming up.
You got
like,
one
we're-
close to Daytona coming up, right?
Yeah, that's I'm filming a special down there on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, at Madcaps Comedy Club. It's gonna be fucking dope.
Nice.
Minus the meth.
No meth.
I might
Is there no
bring-
meth in Florida?
Oh, I mean, I don't
You're
know.
gonna bring it though.
I think it comes from Florida. Does it come from? No, it comes
South
from
Georgia, North Florida.
Yeah, I might bring some
Probably
back
maybe
down
the
there.
Rockmart.
birthplace.
I might bring some back down there to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
think you should.
Florida's probably the birthplace.
Of meth?
Is it? I thought it was like Indiana or some
West
shit.
Virginia.
West, yeah, some place like that, like some in the mountains, some place where they were like, you know what? There ain't nothing else.
We could
to do.
smoke this
We should
shit.
Fucking smoke this.
I wonder
dude.
what happens if you eat the inside of a battery. Something fucking crazy. That's
Yeah.
what's in. That's
What
what's
happens then is you fix half of your shit, take apart the other half of your shit,
Yeah.
steal your brother and your family's shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, I don't know the science, but I think it was legal at one point, right? Like they would give it to people, prescribe it to people and shit like that for energy and crap like that. And then people started figuring out the basics that were in it and where they could reach those basics and get it out of the shit.
So
that-
everything was like that, right?
Make it in
so
a
cocaine,
bathtub.
cocaine was a medical, like a
I didn't know
number
that.
of that, and then people got addicted to cocaine, so they come out with this new drug called heroin that weaned you off of cocaine, which ended up being worse. And
Is that what it was?
absolutely?
It's just a cheaper than
How the
getting
fuck don't I
prescribed
know
it.
this stuff? Hold on, let's back up. Let's talk about that for a second. Do we have time?
yeah, of course.
Explain that to me real quick. What
How
you
do I know
about
it?
Now explain to me what you know about it.
Well, I mean, look.
You said that heroin was
Okay, so listen. So everything that we have I watches, phones,
Yeah.
TVs, fucking everything comes from the military.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
All technology comes from military use, and then after it gets less expensive, it gets like pushed down to the other thing. Every street drug that you know
Yeah.
came from pharmaceuticals and medical and then push down. I mean, there's no fucking drug that you know that they haven't already fucking tried to sell you, and then that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Cocaine, I know that because I was watching a documentary, and it was in like the 20s when they used to do it for surgery. So they'd give people cocaine as a numbing agent.
That looks crazy.
And then people started getting addicted to cocaine, and then they came out with heroin to wean you off of it, and it was worse than the other one.
It's crazy, dude. I never even knew that they created heroin to wean you off.
Well, there's
of it.
cocaine is in most of every drug you take from
I wish I was high.
CVS.
So this could
Yeah,
You're not having fun?
right.
What the fuck is your deal?
We're talking about drugs.
If you get cocaine.
I didn't stutter at all. Run the tape back.
run it back because he definitely did.
Did he stutter?
Probably.
Can we run it back?
I don't have an
No matter
You'll
what,
have to watch the
all of it
episode.
comes from really
Cocaine.
organized government, right?
Yeah. I just had no clue that they fucking invented heroin.
Most people that get addicted to
just
heroin
do
and meth
'em.
have like gotten in car accidents and stuff, and like got OxyContin first, and then they can't keep getting prescribed that. So then they went and got cheaper shit.
Yeah.
But that's a new
yours is
phenomenon.
way-
That's a new thing though. You heard? That's a new thing. That heroin came out in like the 20s, the
Yeah.
30s. It was a long fucking time.
Did Grandpappy and
It was solid
Mama
back
will
then,
tell you
too.
that?
No, I watched and read.
It
That's
was
what.
solid
I want to
back then,
know.
too.
I watch documentaries and I read.
Question:
Bree.
did people just start smoking grass and just which one got them high? They were like, "This is awesome."
No, weed? Indians and shit knew. It was preyed upon by the gods, and the gods are like, you know what? Smoke this shit. I think that something accidentally caught on fire, and they were sitting around it, and they were breathing it in, and they were laughing their ass off. And they were
Probably.
like, motherfucker,
This is awesome.
that's awesome. You know what I mean? I don't know, though. Maybe not, though, because you got to cure it before you can smoke it, too. I don't know.
And also, if they're sitting around a fire that's just going off, when does that stop?
I think that about everything. Like, who the fuck comes up with words and all kinds of shit? But that's mostly from being high. Are you
Same.
not high right now?
No.
Damn, you should. Do you get high
I've only
She
been
did last
high.
night,
Only been high a couple times.
in your life ever?
and last night was one of them. Oh my god.
It's probably the third or fourth time I've ever been high.
On weed.
Weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been high off other like Molly and fucking
Never
Coke
tried
and all
it.
that stuff.
DNT and shit like that.
No.
You don't do no DNT?
I don't even know what that is.
I think,
What?
I think it's DMT.
What is DMT?
What is DNT?
I don't fucking know what any of it is. I thought it was DNT.
Never tried Molly, never tried any of that.
TNT? No.
DMT is a hallucinogen. I think I did it that time because of you. But it comes from cactus, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
Oh no, you're the one that knows
Frogs, all kinds
Yeah,
of
there's
shit.
a
Peyote.
frog.
But it's
DMT
different
comes from
than-
your body. Like that's
Yeah.
a chemical that comes
Pineal
from your body. It's just
gland.
like
But
your-
there are
there's
plants that
shit
produce
in-
it too,
that
though.
You can like smoke and shit that
But there's plants
makes
that
your
produce the
body,
same
like,
chemical.
fucking-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. And animals.
Yeah. Yep. So now that we're drug talking, everybody don't do drugs.
That was the end of it.
That's it. It's over.
That was it. That was the
It's
end of
over.
it.
This whole thing's over.
Bristol, Tennessee. Fuck, my next show. My bad. With Cam Bertrand.
Bristol, Tennessee.
Cameo.
Cameo.
I just couldn't think of the word that I was thinking of earlier. That's what the slinky
Jesus.
guy.
You're not stoned.
Fucking
She's
Christ.
asleep.
Oh my god.
No. No. When the guy was doing the slinky, I was like, he should do a cameo for
Yeah.
that.
I
Look,
remember you asking that.
Doritos, they're good when they're stale.
That's literally what you did all fucking day.
I did Doritos.
No.
It really sucks when you burn your house down with a pizza too.
All of the knots, all of the guap, all of the pesos, all of the pollo, all of the knots, all of the guap, all of the pesos, all of the pollo, all of the money, all of the money, all of the money, all of the money, all of the money.